Hey guys, sorry I've not done a video. Um, Due to the heavy rain and all that we got, I think it's supposed to do it again tonight and tomorrow. But this is going to be like a story time video. So this is back, I believe, in 2014. I believe it was August of 2014. I had went to pick up this book I had ordered at the store because they did not have it in store, so I went there, so I had them to order it. And I called the bookstore and asked if it had come in yet. They said yes. So my grandma took me to go pick it up. They had like this banner thing over the door when you walk in. Well, outside, you know what I'm. If y'all have ever been to a bookstore, y'all know what I'm. If y'all have ever been to a Barnes and Noble, and you've seen a banner above the door, you know what I'm talking about. So I saw that Jamie Lee Curtis was coming for her book signing here in Greensboro, North Carolina, out at Friendly Shopping Center. I was excited. I wanted to see her because I've seen her in the Halloween movies and Freaky Friday and stuff, and I absolutely love those movies with her, especially Halloween. So I got back home. I told my mom. My mom freaked out. My mom said, "Oh, we're definitely," she said, "Jamie Lee Curtis." I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, we are definitely going." So my mom went early that day. She was coming early in the morning and went and bought the book. And so after we got in, it was a long line of people. So we sat back at the entertainment section where they have like magazines and stuff like that and all. So we sat there while she was giving her speech, which it was a very amazing, inspirational speech, I think. And I was excited. Now, you could ask questions. I wanted to, but I couldn't think of anything, so I didn't. So after that, we waited in a long line to get around, because when you first walk in, like when you first walk into the bookstore, they will have like a table or something. They'll have like something over in this area, and they had a table set up and everything. And so we waited in a long line of people to get in, to get over there to meet her. And finally, my turn. I get up there, and my grandma, not my great grandma, but my grandma, she got to meet Jamie Lee Curtis as well. She was at work. My grandma was at work, and she got off work and met us there at the bookstore. So we waited in that long line. Finally, it was my turn to get up there. I got up there, stood there while she signed the book, and I looked at her. I said, "I loved you in Halloween." And I could not believe that I was standing face to face with Jamie Lee Curtis, the one and only who stood face to face with Michael Myers. So this lady, when we were waiting in line, there was this lady. She didn't seem too nice, really. The lady didn't. And she said, no pictures are allowed. You cannot take pictures with her." So as I was waiting in line, I was thinking in my head, damn, well, that's a shame. And so I got over there. I told Jamie Lee Curtis, "I loved you in Halloween." She signed the book. She looked at me. She said, "Come on back behind the table." And I had my picture with Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis did not care what that lady said. People were there to see her, not the lady that was kind of being rude. So my mom took my picture with Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, I have it printed out, and it's in my room. It's not really a good shot because I had took a picture of it with my camcorder off my mom's digital camera, and also it's really terrible quality. My mom still has it on the SD card, so I've told her that when she can to print it out, and she will. Yeah, I mean, I have you guys know that she was the nicest person ever to meet. She was so nice. Now you can't take in like Michael Myers mask, Halloween movies. You can't take none of that in. None of that is allowed. Just her book. I understand. I got my picture with her. I got to meet her. I got to talk to her. I was so happy. I will never forget that day. It was the most amazing day of my life, was to meet her. I have always wanted to meet Jamie Lee Curtis because she's one of my favorite actresses besides Jennifer Tilly. But I met Jamie Lee Curtis, the one and only, who played Laurie Strode in John Carpenter's Halloween. And she's playing in the new Halloween movie as well, which I'm going to be going to see it in theaters next month. So I'm happy. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. If I did, I'm sorry. But that is the story on how I met Jamie Lee Curtis. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!